right, bud?
saw power in the
All right.
ignorant perseverance of the orcs. He
Okay. Let's look at this. Ripper doesn't deleted his Stadia account on accident because he didn't know how to make one. That's pretty weird. And making one's pretty simple, but I don't know, deleting one seems to be, it's probably going to be a bit difficult. I don't know. Interesting. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we have Cades across the front.
Excellent location.
Like this. Also across one of the sides here. To kind of force everything to go down the other side. Like inside of like this little area here, section. And then we kill everything right here. But we need not kill it before this point. I don't think firelings naturally appear. I think it's fire elementals and fire lords. So ideally we would probably do that. And then I thought about doing maybe flip traps to flip them into this grinder here. But I don't know if that'll even be worth it. Okay, so we don't need the laser. Instead of the laser, I think we could bring the decoy. That could help. We'll do the health, maybe the health one. Let's see. One will definitely be a little tough. You lost everything. How easy is it? Oh, I think I'd have to go to Stadia to do it. See it. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, it'll come out on Steam soon enough if you're going to Steam. I would maybe try and contact their support, actually. They might have a way for you to recover your account, you know? Might have a way to do that. Okay, so what do we start with?
Perhaps one of these.
Start with this and try and get everything to go in the centerpiece.
Perfection.
You just like kill it all without maybe we just do that, right? Maybe we just have these Cades start with the Cades out here and just have everything go down the center. And then yeah, okay. Okay, maybe we do that then.
No better spot than here.
On PlayStation. Ah. The Venture Guy 247. What's happening? We are doing a Rift Room only, and the Rift Room starts here and everything back. Coverable up to 30 days, says Shumas. Yeah, there should be some kind of support you could reach out to that they would have set up. I would imagine because it has probably happened before. It would be worth checking into. Okay, so now the question is, we could go for decoys and I don't know, maybe place a couple of them, but if we're gonna stagger these, we may not want to. First time watching your stream, you did not disappoint. Sweet. I've got a playlist of stream stuff for anyone to check out, so if you want to, check that out. Yeah, this one's gonna be a tough one, and Yeah. Oh, maybe we do ice. You think? Do ice? No. We don't want to do ice. Oh, we could do saw blades though. I have the ice upgrade for these. I did a bunch of these right here, and then, well, no. I think I want tar. They're gonna start moving pretty fast. Oh, we'll do archers because we can put archers behind the rift, back here, and hopefully they help. Hopefully they shoot stuff. Like I said, we could also... yeah, we might want to try and kate around and then have like a kill chamber and then run them through the side wall here and in through the back of the rift. In which case we would put archers back here in this corner and they would shoot everything like this. So archers could be useful. Right now, the wall traps that I have are not extremely useful, but are probably the best ones we got. Grinders would just get shredded pretty quickly. Yeah. It's gonna be difficult starting because we're not gonna get a whole bunch of great combos, but I think that'll be okay overall. So we'll try and see what happens and how difficult it is to manage everything running down the center. And then if need be, we'll just throw barricades to kind of wrap them around the wall there. And we've got Arcane Brim for our Brimstone to help out. Alright.
Yes, I'm ready.
We don't have Barricade Heal. I didn't think we needed it. We got Passive Reset first. But we can also look at getting Barricade Heal. Just really depends on how many of these minions we're going to have to fight. Yeah, I thought about doing a melee weapon too, but I just... it doesn't do well late in the game.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
Okay.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Away with you.
They're almost there.
Fall, foul beasts.
Alright, we're almost got this wave under control.
Enemies at the rift.
Wave completed.
No ring.
Let's see. MD on YouTube, but strangely enough, I'm only playing the first one right now. Surprising though. First one, by the way, yeah. First, Orcs Must Die. I got you.
Here's where they will fall.
Okay, so we'll start here. And then we're just gonna build straight back. The next thing we're gonna throw in is tar. And then we want to put these guys out there. Are we gonna allow ourselves to use this? We'll see. If the announcer says they've entered our rift room here, then we'll use this pillar.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I played the first one a little bit, and I played the second one a little bit more than the first one, but I didn't play it to like beat it or anything. So I'm not very familiar with it, but Unchained I'm very familiar with.
Here they come. They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
This should work.
Yeah, the announcer ain't saying it. Yeah, they gotta like run one square past where they were. That's alright.
They did not pass.
Okay. Oh, we got plenty of tar out. We're familiar, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I miss it, but
Another door's being
I understand they didn't have the money to
They've breached
to
another
save it, I
door.
guess. And it would have cost too much to port it to offline play, according to them, so. We can do butterfly traps here and one up here as well, and that'll take care of anybody running through this lane and this lane. It'll distract them and force them backwards.
Enemies at the
Oh, you know what? I just thought of this, but something that would be cool if they introduced it is if the orc archers could hurt allied units. You know, like skeleton archers in Minecraft. That'd be pretty cool. All right.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Go.
They're almost there.
Now, floor scorchers would work really well in this map. There we go.
We were lucky this time.
Okay. Do we do butterfly first? Yeah, let's do butterfly first.
One of these here.
Okay. We'll do one of those. There we go.
More enemies on the way.
Yeah, I'm hoping this is easy enough to do. But it's very if we can get enough money, you know, for enough barricades, we could actually turn this into our kill zone, and that's something we may do. Her allied units in the first OMD.
Enemies at the rift.
Yeah, that would be unique for them to add into the game. I didn't know they did that in the first one.
They're almost there.
That's pretty cool.
Stay back, fiends.
There are enemies in our rift room.
That won't be the last.
Enemies at the
Okay,
rift.
he's dead.
They're almost there.
Another threat
Easy.
vanquished.
Okay. So since that's the case, I may not actually build anything here if I'm gonna put barricades back here. Put it across. Actually,
More enemies
okay,
on
yeah,
the way.
I would put barricades like right here. And then I may put archers behind it. To be honest, I can fit them. Let's see what else we want these, but not yet. Okay.
There are enemies in our rift room.
So that would be cool if they did that, and then they would add like combos and stuff. And TNT archers would be cool too. Just add another fun element to the game. And probably shouldn't be too hard to program. Just, you know, something they have to turn on and off.
They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
For the order. This should work. Perhaps one of these.
I'll load the barricades in that spot. Yeah, I don't have enough money for barricades all the way around, so we won't do that yet. And we'll just save up our money.
All right, let's play.
Some pro OMD4. I'm surprised people even ask for OMD4 right now. You know, it's like 3 just came out. Their official release date is the Steam date. So maybe like 2 years after that or 3 years after that, I would maybe encourage them to look at a 4.
Enemies at the rift.
Begone.
There are enemies in our rift.
Okay, so far, I haven't actually seen one of the most challenging enemies yet, which is
They're almost there.
armored ogres. Yet to see those.
There
get past me.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. Alright. We're still doing fine.
They're almost there.
These guys are gonna start getting real tanky.
Very good.
More enemies on the way.
Alright, cool. So Moon, what's going on? Demand for that right now, yeah. There's a couple of people I've seen ask. Oh, I hope he doesn't turn off my computer. Oh, he can. Oh, he's walking on my keyboard. Okay, let's not have you walk on my keyboard, please. There's a power button on my keyboard, and if he touches it, it's gonna turn the computer off.
Enemies at the rift.
That'll be unfortunate. Alright, so we might be... Yeah, this might be doable. We're gonna have to get involved with the fire elementals. That's okay. He got turned around right now. That's good.
There are enemies in our rift.
And we may have to go in and try and like replace barricades or whatever.
They're almost there. The
There we go.
rift is under attack.
Alright, that's fine.
No better spot than
We're
me.
gonna get rid of that. We're gonna do that and
An excellent location.
this.
More enemies
There.
on the way.
One there. And a barricade there. Okay, cool. I could have sworn there were... Yeah, there are orc archers that show up from up here, so it is something we do have to look out for. But I think we'll be okay.
Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
Finish them off.
Yeah, with this being such a wide corridor, fire elementals are going to be just fine. Because when they explode the firelings, we'll have plenty of space to take care of them.
Enemies at the rift.
Or they're too close to do any damage to a cage. We just gotta be careful with them.
Not sorry to
Can we double stack? We can somewhat double stack the cage, yeah. That's good.
That was invigorating.
Okay. Just get some
One of these
more tar out on that side.
More enemies on the way.
Okay, so must be an 8-wave map. Because we're only getting the one gate. It's going to be double of whatever they had.
There are enemies in our rift
I say so far it's easy enough, but the Willow Rift Room, I think so. We'll still have to see towards the end.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost
Why set up so close to the rift?
You won't get past me.
This is a Rift Room challenge for all of the
enemies
maps
at the rift.
to see if it's just for fun, really, but to see if it's viable or possible to have your kill box specifically. Oh, yeah, bud. He decided to fly off of the desk.
Where they will fall.
Good for him. To see if this is specifically doable. I've got a handful of the last live stream or the last two live streams
More
are
enemies
all
on the way.
maps that I've played where I built around the rift room. So far, every map is doable if you build around the rift. I had reservations about this one, and Colosseum I know is going to be a huge problem. Colosseum's going to be, yeah, going to be a beast of its own.
Enemies at the rift.
I had to move my phone out of my pocket. It was causing feedback from my headphones. Okay.
Enemies at the rift.
Nothing too bad here so far.
Well, that's a challenge.
There are enemies in our rift room.
I know some of the flyer ones are probably going to be the hardest. I played Aqueducts Endless, and I have touched the idea of building just in the Rift Room. But yeah, I think that's going to be probably an impossible one. Just Aqueducts itself. I think the first flyer map is going to be doable. But I don't think the other ones are. Okay, so we're just going to put one more trap here. We're going to leave these spaces open. I don't think we're in enemies generally going to path there too much. We are going to get rid of this, so we'll put that up. There we go. And we'll start pathing towards the back. The difficulty for all endless is technically War Mage.
More enemies on the way.
Not technically, I guess it just is. But the enemies do get stronger or more health. They hurt more, and they get faster as the waves progress. But they do start off at War Mage difficulty. I will say, however, for whatever reason, I think some of the maps have heavy orcs that have shields, even though the shields are only added in Rift Lord and not War Mage. And I don't know why that is.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Be gone.
They're almost
Who's
there.
next?
But only on some of the maps, because here you don't see the shields. Now when they take damage, the shield goes away. But even like coming down the stairs, you don't see them with shields. But I've seen them on a couple of the maps
They're almost there.
with shields, so that's pretty peculiar.
That won't be the last.
But then none of the other orcs have them, which when you play on Rift Lord, all of the orcs are supposed to have shields. Okay, so let's fix this. Since technically these barricades are outside of the Rift Room, quote unquote. But that also gives us more space to do things. Like this.
That is a floor trap.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Build like this? Yeah, I guess so. We could put like archers. On second thought, I don't want to put archers in here. I still kind of want to put them here in the back to shoot that direction. Because of TNT archers, they are apparently a thing. We put this here. Anyone pathing into this section is going to get hit by it, but I don't think they will. I think for the most part, they're just going to
Should work.
stick to the inside here. So we're definitely gonna do wall blades. We might double them up. We'll take a look at it. Greetings, Tekken.
More enemies on the way.
I didn't know because on Stadia. Yeah. Well, Stadia's a free month trial. What a free month trial, I guess. As soon as you make your account and you put all your information in, as long as you remove or unsubscribe, you won't get charged after that.
There are enemies in
Now,
our
luckily, there's no fire archers. Uh-oh.
enemies at the rift.
That one wrong.
No. Okay. Well. Push that barricade back. We're probably going to have to save our money there for a bit, just to make sure that we can replace barricades. Maybe I should have brought barricade heals. Because they heal automatically on go breaks. But if they start getting under attack, then I can just pop it like midway through the attacks or whatever to save them. So if we end up losing, I'll probably add that to my trap counter stuff. Okay. And you guys are going to stand on this.
Enemies at the rift.
A vile creature, dead.
All right.
Very good.
More enemies on the way.
And I just said we need to save our cash. That's okay. Now with this challenge, we do allow ourselves to go and take care of the fire fiends, or fire elementals, without them needing to come to the kill box. But I think this way we might be okay. From when I'm looking at the mini-map, doesn't look like there's anything large, so we'll probably be okay.
Stay back, fiends.
They're almost there.
Well, that was
Enemies at the rift.
another threat vanquished.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Who's next?
Enemies at the rift.
Predators are hard at work.
It goes.
They're almost there.
A lesson for the rest. We win again.
Okay, sweet. A go break. Okay, so what we're gonna do is definitely put these two here, because the range, the trigger range is pretty far. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how far it is. Let's see here. I just know it's really far. So these oftentimes will end up getting triggered. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see that going down that direction. And then we're gonna go ahead and put an archer, or no, we won't. We'll save our money for replacement cades.
More enemies on the way.
Maybe I didn't realize it yesterday, but it's the best pronunciation of my Turkish name I've ever heard from a stranger. What, Tekken? That's like the, yeah, there's a game out there, I think, called Tekken, right? It's a fighter game? Kind of like Mortal Kombat? But, it's cool. I didn't know it was Turkish.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay, so the fire guys, there's one up there, there's two, maybe three,
In our rift
maybe four. Yeah, that's why it's going to be a challenge.
Well, that
enemies at the rift. The barricade is under
Two,
attack.
yeah, there's one of them.
vile creature.
They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room. The barricade is down.
Okay. That barricade seems to be taking the damage, but that's okay, because that's an easy one to... Gotta go. Good day. Yeah, see you later, the adventure guy. I'll be streaming for quite a bit today, and then this, of course, is going to be uploaded to a playlist called live streams. So feel free to check it out if you want to see the end of all this and what happens. German way of saying it is more like Ecken. Well, I'm technically German, but not from Germany or anything, of course. But my last name is German.
They're almost there. There are
But
enemies
I'm glad I could pronounce it right.
Them back.
I've been on the receiving end of my name not being pronounced correctly, and
They're almost
I thought it was pretty funny. But of course, it was somebody who didn't even speak English very well, so I didn't really expect them to. Okay, we need to get money bags out of the way. We need to watch out for these fire elementals. Okay. That's pretty hectic. Oh, there's still one left. Okay. Ouch, yeah. We put it on. I don't think so. Stick with that there. Yeah, we can. We can put kids behind. Just in case, you know. I kind of want to put kids behind this, but I don't know if we're going to run into an issue with that. Okay, cool.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Definitely want to have something back here to help with,
They're almost there.
to help manage some of these escapees, right? So am I going to focus my fire elemental stuff in the front? I think I might, in which case I can barricade a little bit more strategically in the back to help take care of these guys.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah.
They're almost there. Creature, dead. The barricade is down.
4. There we go. Barricades up.
Enemies at the rift.
Who's next?
Okay. Sweet.
In our rift room.
As the rounds go on, the money becomes harder to get. Right. Nah, I'm not gonna replace any kids till I need to. Yes, I think I can. I think I could probably wall out here a little bit and make a bit of a kill box. Because hopefully fire elementals aren't making it this far, and that'll kind of help take care of everything else. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put these down. This. Yeah. Like that. Okay. So if I can get a bunch of those, bunch of these guys to bounce around over here somehow, then I'll be in business. I didn't think about this, but most of the fire elementals actually run down this side, so I could have opened that side to be the kill box. Oh, beautiful. These saws are absolutely amazing. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Put that in the way. So he's gonna run around. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Obviously not gonna have any explosive guys here. So let's see. We can't put anything here in the back, can we? No. Oh, yeah, we can. Well, technically, no. Never mind. If we put this here and this here, it's not going to give us enough room for a large dude. So this is going to be the end of the kill box as we know it.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
Yeah, if we open this side instead and have everything running through that way.
There are enemies in our rift.
Well, no, that wouldn't matter because we just have to open that side completely. If we want to get done what I'm thinking.
A vile creature.
They're almost there.
What do you guys trigger?
And down.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. I think we might be okay over there.
There are enemies in our rift room.
I don't think they'll get affected by that. Shouldn't. By the lava.
Who's next? Another threat vanquished.
Cool. All right. Plenty of money for more caves.
More enemies on the way.
And maybe a couple archers. Sprinkling some damage. Do that. TNT archers may just insta-kill them, but then we can go and sell them and replace them. If they end up dying from the TNT archers. But we might be far enough into the game where they're not going to target anything. We'll have to see. Although if the enemy doesn't target us, we're not going to target the enemy either.
You won't get
So,
past me.
alright, there's one of the TNT archers dead.
There are enemies in our rift room.
And I'm kind of looking out on the left-hand side here to see if
They're almost there.
they've started firing, and I don't see any arrows. So I'm going to assume
There
not.
are enemies in our rift room.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
Enemies at the
Okay,
rift.
TNT archer's dead.
Well, that was a challenge.
And ogres are soon to be dead.
Enemies in our rift room.
Pretty cool. Oh, maybe they're out of range though. I wonder.
Not sorry to see that one gone. That won't be the last. A worthy foe.
Okay. Push them over that way.
Will fall.
More enemies on the way.
One of these here.
Oh, that archer may actually be a little bit too far out of the place there.
How dare you!
They're almost there.
I'll get rid of this guy first. Okay. Now,
Enemies at
might
the
as well.
rift.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people here. A lot of guys.
There are enemies in our rift room under attack.
A vile creature.
They're almost there.
Who's next? Messy.
That barricade? No. So those barricades are fine. The rest of these cades, not so much. But hopefully,
They're almost there.
we'll be able to take care of everything. Yeah.
There are enemies in our rift room.
And down it goes.
I don't know if we even have another fire elemental here. I can't see. You know what I didn't do? I don't know why I didn't do this. But put Saw Blaze over there. It would definitely trigger every time someone walked in front of them, so definitely should have. But okay, yeah, looks like we killed the fire elemental. That's good. Good news.
Well, that was a challenge.
Heal up. Okay. Good news. I think this kid got hurt,
More enemies on the way.
and this one definitely did. But it's wave 21, and we're not really struggling too hard. If anything big leaks, I think we might be still okay because of this wall charger. That'll help us, save ourselves.
Enemies at the rift.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna get this guy here. Do 3 of them.
They're almost there.
Let's see what they do. I still think if a TNT archer hits them, it's not going to blow up the barricades. I think it's going to be, they're going to be too far away for that. For the range of the explosion. So mad today. Hey man, I mean,
Enemies in our rift room.
you know, it's a brother. Like, you know, he's family. And things happen.
Enemies at the
A
rift.
worthy foe.
Did you have other games other than Orcs Must Die? Because if you bought the games, they're tied to your account, which is tied to an email. So, you know, they're not going to keep that from you. If it happened, and yeah, you should be able to recover. I may have said Steam. I meant Stadia. But they should be able to help you recover your account. All they would do, ideally, all they would do is, or from what I could assume, theoretically, if I was to like run it myself, is they would just make sure that you have the right email address, confirm your email address, and then. Oh yeah, that's true though. You still have all your games if you got it back, but that's true. You would probably lose all of the data. All of your progress and stuff. Yeah.
More enemies on
I
the
should
way.
probably do the wall charger. Do I want to double Cade back here? I don't know. They're not really hurting those Cades. They haven't hurt them yet. They're showing these ones up front and then these corner ones back here.
Enemies at the rift.
Stay back, fiends.
They're almost there.
Well, that was a challenge.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're attacking the barricade.
Sorry to see that one gone. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
They're almost there.
A lot of people right here.
The barricade is under attack.
Okay, well that Cade's still good.
Enemies at the rift.
This Cade just went back down to where it was. That's fine.
Messy, but effective.
Go ahead and just replace these. Might as well.
Good.
Okay.
More enemies on the way.
These guys are still standing. But again, I don't know if they're actually doing anything.
There are enemies.
Oh, they are. Look at that. They are shooting. Well, that's good. I went ahead and did the non-fire attacks. That way they can do plenty of damage to these guys. Probably help with bigger combos if they did fire damage. Because they would end up attacking these the orcs and stuff. And probably help out even more against the armored ogres, but that's okay.
A vile creature. Dead.
They're almost there.
That won't be the last.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Ouch.
The barricade is down. Enemies at the rift. The barricade.
Okay. You wrecked my Cades. But we got enough money to fix it, so that's good. Oh, I got stuck for whatever reason. Wait, he's still low health. Oh, oh, he's got that perpetual slow on him as well. Yeah, it's alright. Well, looks like I didn't need to bring Cygnus in particular.
More enemies on the way.
Could have brought anybody for this.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
Who's next?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Alright.
Not sorry to see that one
They're
gone.
almost there.
And down it goes.
Enemies at the rift. They're attacking a barricade.
As long as it's not that one barricade, we're fine.
There are enemies in our
Never
rift
get back out
room.
of my ropes.
Okay. We are...
There.
Challenge?
So far, so good, it looks like. So I gotta focus and make sure that, you know, Cades that shouldn't be being destroyed aren't. Or the ones that I can't afford to lose, I should say. Okay, we're going to sell these archers. Okay. And use use that to place archers up here.
Here's where they will fall.
More enemies on the way.
Cool. Oh, look at that. Yep, that one did take damage. So we'll reinforce that. Okay. There we go. Good. And wave 25 is the last wave we need to beat before we beat the endless on this in the rift room. So I would have to say is, will this rift room? Yes, it will.
Enemies at the rift.
It's definitely doable. Play this close to the rift.
They're almost there.
Drive them back.
And I had some reservations about this, some concerns, but you know, if this is as easy as it is,
Enemies at the rift.
then maybe Colosseum is as well. Maybe I have no reason to worry.
Enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the
I'll
rift.
never get that out of my robes. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
They're almost there.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
Destroy the barricade.
Beautiful. Okay. So all we gotta do is let them through.
Excellent location. No better spot than here.
I give that up. I think Orcs can still get through that, but that's okay. They shouldn't. Should go straight for the
There are
rift.
Enemies in our rift room. They're entering the rift. We only have half our rift points remaining. More enemies in the rift. Hold them back.
They did not pass.
All right, Master's Courtyard. Rift room complete. Now for the biggest challenge of them all. Colosseum. Yeah. Definitely gonna be tough. All right, let's see what we think we should do here. Oh, I already know one of the things I want to do here. And that is trap reset trinket barricade heal. Definitely need that. Okay. Okay. So we know we have to barricade all the way across the front,
Perhaps one of these.
like so. And then force them against the wall, and they run against the wall the entire way around, and they can enter in through this side. So we have a lot of wall space, and the saw blade launchers are going to be very effective because of how much they're just going to continuously bounce around in areas. They're going to take out, they're just going to shred through enemies. The problem is the vast amount of firelings that come out without being firelords or elementals, and firelords and elementals, as well as sappers and no grenadiers. It's all going to be a problem. So, one of the things I want to see is when the announcer says that they have entered the rift room. My guess is that he says it up here,
Preparing to breach
but if he actually says it down here,
the door is down.
then we can use these walls. And that would be really useful for us to know.
There are enemies in our rift
Okay, so he
room.
said it like right here. So it's like after the pillar then. Okay. Got it. We are limited in our wall traps. We are limited, or we don't have any space for ceilings. We're not going to bring archers. I'll probably bring us the empty rift scroll. No butterfly. We'll use maybe health trinket. Then everything else is for us to do stuff. Okay. Okay. Now this one I cannot guarantee not losing any lives in the very beginning. But hopefully we don't.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
Finish them off.
Okay.
A worthy foe. GG, no raid.
All right, let's see how much we can do with this.
Here's where they will fall.
Not much, but that's
Yes,
okay.
I am prepared.
We'll just wait up at the top of the stairs, I think. I don't know if any explosive guys come out on wave 2 at all. I don't think so. I think it's just,
Another front.
they may, oh, it's the oh yeah, it's this door. Yeah, okay, okay. So we might just set up here then. And hit them when they come up. Yeah. I also don't have any explosives. I don't see any yet.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Are we?
Enemies at the rift.
Okay.
They're almost there. The barricade is under attack.
What's the barricade under? Oh, orc archers. Come on. Those are annoying.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay. Let's heal up a little bit.
Enemies at the rift.
Alright,
For
cool.
the order.
We'll have the first two going inwards, and then I think we have to push this back while the rest of them going outwards. Like so. Do we need to push this back farther? I don't know. May actually just do this here. Okay. Let's try that.
Ready to start.
More enemies on the way.
Again, I'm not certain about
Breaking through elsewhere.
explosive guys. Yeah, okay, I see some explosive guys.
Our defenses have been breached again. Here they come. They're almost there.
Okay. Hopefully that's all there is
There are enemies in our rift room.
for now.
One of these here.
Kind of have to keep an eye on it.
They're almost
That's one of the reasons we brought the empty rift scrolls. If we need to go take care of something, can. We're able to. Oh, shooting the barricade.
enemies at the rift.
Just gotta back up.
They're almost there.
Okay, beautiful. So far, so good.
An easy
All right,
victory.
so we'll do
It has to go on the wall.
this and that. Sure. Okay, do another cade and another floor trap. Okay, it's starting to take shape. It's starting to take shape. Then my concern is where do we go from here? So we'd have to go. We have something here. Can't go one farther, so it has to go down. Okay. And this corner might be a problem. That corner might be an issue. And if that corner's an issue, then what we have to do is
No
do
better
this.
spot than here.
push this back a little bit, like so. That way we can kind of corner this piece off and allow everything to get through. Yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Which is okay, which is that's all right. But yeah. Okay. Go ahead and put that back up. And yeah, it's fine. And we'll do that just to play it safe. Okay. Luthos, appreciate it, and I agree. It does feel like it's underrated. Yeah, it's a great game. That's all I have to say about it. It's a good game. All right, so we. This is not Rift Lord difficulty. It's War Mage, because all endless is War Mage. So I don't think there are TNT archers yet, and I don't think they're supposed to be yet. I am wondering, we are going to see regular archers, which kind of sucks, because it limits our ability to go forward and not have our barricades getting hit, but I think we're okay so far.
There are enemies in our rift room. Ow. They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
Okay. Alright, not bad. Alright, cool. Do wall charger, saw blades, barricade. Here's a moment of truth. This barricade could cause the very heavy enemies to destroy barricades or to attack barricades. Alright, let's go take care of that. Okay, good. And we'll take care of the next wave.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Alright, good.
They're almost there.
Alright, we'll take care of this fire elemental. Alright.
There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
Okay, so far it looks like nothing's gotten through. And it looks like we don't have anything else to worry about on this wave.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, cool.
They're almost there.
How many new traps are there going to be with the new Steam release? Looking like 5. I think 4 or 5, yeah.
Next.
From what's already in the game. I think that's correct. Okay, we've got a lot of money off that wave. That's pretty good.
More enemies on the way.
All right, so TNT archers up there. That's not going to be too much of an issue. We need to watch down here. Yeah, for this.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. All right.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Great.
They're almost there.
Okay. So far, we are okay.
Enemies at the rift.
Hoping nobody makes it through. It looks like nobody's going to make it through. We just have to stay alive from this freaking guy.
Enemies in our rift.
These guys are going to be real hard to take care of later on. So I'm excited about the boom barrel roller, my favorite trap of all time.
They're almost there.
And it is the best trap of all time. So let's see if this Earth Lord or Earth Elementals. Okay, so they all die before they even get to this point, but it looks like they can make it through. Or else they would start attacking the barricade usually. Okay, so we can do this. Alright. Should probably play that safe. And just do that.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
Yeah, we should probably play it safe. Yeah. Okay, cool. So far, none of the kids have taken any damage, which is good. Well, a little bit of damage, but
More enemies
healed
on
up a
the
little
way.
bit. So we should be. It looks like, none of the enemies are able to get through.
Ouchie.
So as long as we can take care of everything that's explosive, which is a lot, a lot of mobs, then we'll be okay.
Away with you.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Ow.
And
Ow.
okay. We need to heal
Enemies
up.
at the rift.
We can attack them from up here.
Stop.
There are enemies in our rift room.
I
Okay.
made a mistake.
Hopefully I got everything I needed to get. This is going to just be
The rift.
that much harder later on. Yeah, see, these guys have shields now, which they shouldn't,
There are
technically,
enemies in
because
our
it's
rift room.
4 mage difficulty.
Creature. Dead.
Ooh, okay, only wave 7.
They're almost there.
Okay, now does that block anything off? No, it does not. So, still good to continue the pillbox thing that we've got.
More enemies on
Oh,
the way.
was that the wrong direction? That's okay. All right.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. Looks like we've got ourselves some fire elementals.
You won't
There
get
are
past
enemies
me.
in our rift room. They're almost
Okay.
there. There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
All right. Another one. Okay.
There are enemies in our
Great.
rift room.
Nothing's getting through though, so yeah.
They're almost there.
Good.
Another threat
Very good.
vanquished.
There are enemies in our rift room.
A worthy foe.
And one of the things we could attempt to do is have the entrance for the rift at the back, and then have both sides open. But there's a couple of guys that have gotten a little bit too far for comfort, and
One of
I don't want to
these here.
risk that. Okay, there we go. Good.
More enemies on the
TNT
way.
archers and some other guys to see if we can do anything to them. Doesn't look like it, not yet.
They're almost there.
Down it goes.
There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
Okay. Oh, sappers, yeah.
They're attacking a barricade.
Oh shit.
They're almost there.
No.
Oh sh.
Remember me?
Oh.
There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift. A barricade
Oh, crap.
is under attack.
Oh crap. Okay, we're still good. Okay. Yikes.
They're almost there.
Seems definitely.
Barricade is
No.
The lot.
No. No.
They're entering the rift.
Ooh.
Enemies in our rift room.
Fall, foul
You could have saw blades down there, soften the fire elementals up, some extra bank. Yes, the problem is this is a rift room only challenge, so I can only play in the rift room, traps and all that. So the only place that they're allowed to go is up here. Otherwise, I would definitely. I guess I could technically put traps up here, and I think I might do that. So if I put barricade here,
No better spot
I don't know if
than
that'll
here.
do anything, but maybe sappers will target these, or maybe I put them a little bit higher up. Like this. So maybe this will like soften the blow of sappers. But I should have used my empty rift. I didn't have my fingers on the right buttons at the right time. And we want this to be out here.
Perhaps one of these.
I wish I could double stack them, but not possible. But no, what happened was the sappers kind of ran through as I was trying to take care of some fire elementals. They ran up here, ran through, they blew up the cades, but it didn't actually kill them. What killed them was the TNT Archer. When I ran back here to take care of it, TNT Archer hit it. Roberto, how's it going? How are you? Yeah. It's definitely a challenge because we're wave 10. We already lost the Cade and a few lives. And you know, normally with this map, you could, of course, you would kill box down there, right? Easily. But normally you could run, if you're doing this on like story mode, you could run melee weapons and do really good. Do really good with the weapons. The blade staff specifically is what I'm thinking of.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Because then you can heal up.
They're almost there.
Now this guy's shooting at me for no particular reason other than he just feels like it.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay, there we go. Alright, this wave looks like it might just be a recovery wave.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Nothing too difficult.
Enemies at the rift.
Annoying Knoll Hunters are annoying, but it's just what they are. It's like you get shredded every once in a while. Okay.
Well, that was a challenge.
Enemies at the rift.
So you could definitely do that. I could definitely see you doing this on like endless and then being able to use that downstairs area and even the upstairs area. If you put lasers up there, you take care of the sappers and then do like ice dart spitters down at the bottom area and then just like hang out down there. I could definitely see that working. And then this little kill box up here is just really efficient. So do you play this on Stadia? I do. It's only available currently on Stadia. But yes, I do.
Very good.
We're just gonna go straight across and open that side. There we go.
Here's where they will fall.
Okay. The question is not do I play on Stadia, the question is do you? I'm gonna get rid of these kids. I'm gonna save the money.
Let's do this.
More enemies on the way.
So yeah. I know I need to create a new... Oh, you know what? I should put a wall blade stuff here. Maybe. They run up on this side? Definitely up here.
There are enemies in our rift
No,
room.
I don't know if they run up on that side. Okay.
They're almost there.
Okay. Oh. Leave me alone. This is an annoying bug.
Sorry to see that one gone.
They're supposed to stop targeting you, but, you know, do they? No.
They're almost there.
Oh my god. He's stuck on me now. Like, come on, buddy.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Hopefully he gets hit by one of these random saw blades. Although it looks like we don't have any other...
Enemies at the rift.
Yeah. Making me mincemeat. I don't get it. They're definitely not supposed to be there doing that. Oh, you know what? I'll just do this. What am I talking about? There we go. That should help.
There are enemies in our rift room. Perfection.
Okay. So,
Invigorating.
not a difficult round. Good.
Ready to fight. That hurt.
Turning me into
More
jibs.
enemies on the way.
Alright, let's take care of these guys. There's gonna be more of them where that came from, but there's gonna be other guys first.
Enemies at the rift. They're almost there.
Yeah. There's one, and there's the other. Okay. And alright. So, we get them all. We did. One of the Cades took a little bit of damage. We're going to trigger that to heal them. Okay. I'll just watch out for anything else. Plastic, yeah. they're just pool noodles. So yeah, it looks like no one runs up that side of the stairs, which is fine.
Enemies at the rift. Ow! There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay.
They're almost there.
Excellent. Good, good. The Nerf axe, how yeah. Nerf foam.
We were lucky
Yeah.
this time.
I would put one there, but it is outside the kill box. So the kill box technically starts right here, but I'm gonna leave these traps up here just because they're annoying. Enemies are annoying, and having these traps here will help me
More enemies.
not
on
be
the
annoyed
way.
by them, I guess. Okay. See what happens here. I think we're gonna have elementals, fire elementals down there. It's probably gonna be a thing. Yep. At least that guy.
Enemies at the rift.
Take care of him.
Are we?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Well,
They're almost there.
Oh,
Enemies
come
at the rift.
on. Why do I have to have an ogre?
and down.
Is he running away? He's running away. Okay, good.
There
All
are
right,
enemies in our
um,
rift room.
Who's next?
Enemies at the rift.
Kill that archer. One of the things I can see happening is one of the archers up there inside the kill box decides to attack me. If I stand up and then like hit the barricade until I'm able to be killed, I guess.
There are enemies in our rift.
And then hurt the barricade, which would be unfortunate.
Well, that's
But yeah, the barricades look like they're still full health, which is good.
Enemies at the rift.
Every once in a while, we'll have that one hectic wave, which is when the sappers come out, and that's a tough wave for us to fight. But hopefully, we'll be able to manage that wave with some ease. Okay, our little kill box area is done, so all the money we have left over is just
More enemies on the way.
free money. Okay, this wave, great. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh.
Ow.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay.
They're almost there.
All right, no. Okay. Got the fire elementals. They're still here.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Stop. Okay. You listen to me? Oh, come on. Don't do that.
Enemies at the rift. They're attacking a barricade. They're almost there.
Okay.
Who's next?
The barricade is under attack.
All right, good. It's not down. And it looks like... Okay, it looks like we're fine. Oh, man. What do you think of my challenge, no damage traps? Well, you know, I said, well, for endless... Yeah, for endless, maybe.
Enemies at the rift.
Tornado is only available on the War Mage scenarios. And, yeah, that's completely doable. If you do that in the Giant Flip Trap, that's completely doable. But, okay, we're going to, yeah, replace this Cade. Okay, so that's the ridiculous round. And then the rest of it's not as bad.
Enemies on the way.
But a guy named Behemoth, he has a YouTube channel. I think it's Orcs Must Die 3 Behemoth. And he does a bunch of challenges, and I think he's already done that.
They're almost there.
Where he just plays all the story mode maps, and I don't know if he goes for 5 skulls or not, but okay.
Enemies in our rift room.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
How dare you?
Okay. We need to not let them attack us from up there.
At the rift.
Can I die?
Yeah. Okay. We're going to leap here.
We've destroyed a barricade.
We're gonna pop the empty rift. Gonna let them run in. We're going to see if we can put that kid there. Okay, we did. Did good. All right.
Another threat vanquished.
Enemies at the rift.
Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, cool. Are the dual blades viable now?
Enemies in our rift room.
They changed them a little bit. I don't remember what they changed, but they're still probably my least favorite weapon.
There.
The right mouse button technically has like unlimited range,
There are
but the stone staff is so good, and when you combine it with something like a blade staff which heals you, it's just more useful. Got no such challenge. Oh, get a go break here. Just mode him in Dan challenge. Oh. That's funny. Yeah, I may have mentioned that or something, I don't know, but he does a bunch of challenges. He did a lot of videos on there. I'm pretty sure he's done one with physics only, where you know, where you can only use physics. I don't think it's possible on every single map, because I think there might be a map or two that don't have
I'm ready.
more enemies on the way.
don't have you know, places for orcs to insta die if you flip them in or something. Now, I wonder if I didn't hit the go break, if I'd get my cooldown for the ability. I think the cooldown still takes down, so
Enemies at the rift.
maybe I should have waited. Okay.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah, these guys are going hella fast. Look at this. Fucking Speedy Gonzalez up in here. I'm running out of mana already. That's not good.
Almost there. The barricade is under attack. Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay. Got through that wave. No problem.
Creature dead.
Enemies
No
at
issues
the
whatsoever.
Well, that's a challenge.
rift. They're almost there.
Yeah, maybe I should have brought the mana trinket instead of the health trinket. And it gives us more health, and you know, but eventually these guys are just gonna
Enemies in our rift room.
one-shot me. It's not gonna matter. I wonder if I move those barricades back half a square, it's gonna help them survive it all, or make it worse.
Well, that worked well.
If I get another go break, which I don't think I do, because after 16, I don't think I've ever seen a go break after 16. If I moved all these back one,
More enemies on the way.
then orcs might be willing to run up on this side, which I could put like a couple of traps over there to help.
Enemies at the rift.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
They're almost there.
Stop.
Yeah.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
Enemies at the rift.
8, 2. Too much. Too much.
They're almost there. They're attacking
Gotta run back.
the barricade. There are enemies in our rift
Another
room.
threat vanquished.
The barricade
Okay.
is down.
Okay. Not good. Not good. Not good. Fort, and
Is under attack.
9,
Enemies in the rift.
0, 2.
Get that out of my roads.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Enemies at the rift.
All right, we only lost a few lives.
They're almost there.
All right, we're good. Wave 17, we're good. Jeez. Do you know when Behemoth released the physics only challenge? I have no idea. He releases a bunch of challenges. I don't think he tags any of his videos though, so it'd be maybe a little bit hard to search. I'm pretty sure he's done one though. I'm gonna move this back one.
Where they will fall.
Let's see what happens with that. Oof.
More enemies on the way.
Not gonna have the empty rift scroll for this wave or the next one, I think. swear, I freaking hate these guys. Oh, I thought I killed him by then.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. We're going to need to do our best at just making sure these guys... I don't know. Oh, sappers. Oh my god. It's probably over.
Try that again.
Yikes. It's going to be replacing barricades here.
Enemies in our rift room.
And replace this one here. Get out. Four. Go here and here. Here and here. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
No killing challenge, but it was roof protection. Yeah. I'm not sure. I could take a look at his videos and tell you if he has. I just know that he does challenges, and I think he may have. Oh, come on, dude. You didn't have to do that. And it sounds like one of the challenges he would have done would be like a
More enemies on the way.
physics only challenge. Buttery smooth, yeah. No worries. Yikes.
Enemies at the rift. They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay.
Enemies at the rift.
Well, that's a challenge.
Like I said, if you built this for the top part, and then you built like a nice kill box for, or a nice little area for things to die over for the sappers and the,
In our rift room.
and then you stuck down into the basement, I mean, this would be really adaptable
Enemies at the rift.
to something that works really well, but come on, teamwork on this one, yeah. Come on, team freaking annoying Knowles. Jesus, man. Cut it out, dude. Oh, you know what? I guess the Knowles will trigger traps over on that side. So maybe. What's better from chat? Yeah, I think we're okay now.
Enemies in our rift room.
Wave 19, and I think we're only going to have one more of those hectic waves. But with the amount of money I have and my skill, my raw talent, I think we'll be okay. Okay, I'm going to push these in. We'll see what that does.
On the way.
A little bit extra money. We got a lot of money, and we're getting a lot of money. It's nice.
Enemies at the rift.
Fall, foul beasts.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
Okay.
Enemies at the rift.
I'm
Another threat.
not seeing TNT archers, TNT archers.
There
Okay.
are enemies in our rift room.
Probably gonna have a few more fire elementals come out of this area down here. Assuming.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
Maybe not. So this wave's another okay wave. This is what performance looks like, yeah.
A worthy foe.
Yeah. Okay, so they are coming up. They are coming up on this side now. That's good to know. Now I can put some of the traps over there on that wall, and that should help out a little bit.
Enemies at the rift.
Just gotta wait till it seems safe to do so. Okay. So let's do
They're almost there.
that,
It goes.
that maybe. I don't know. I doubt they're gonna get hit by these, but we'll just put that up there for no particular reason. But then why not? Okay.
More enemies on the way.
Right. Ow. Okay.
There are enemies in our rift room.
I have more of them.
They're almost there.
Okay, those are taken care of. That's good. It looks like the enemies running up there are definitely triggering those traps, which is really nice. Giving us a bit more damage in this area. And for anything that wants to come up here and attack me, the chances of them getting hit by a saw blade are much higher. So they shouldn't be getting stuck attacking me for quite as long. Good. And we may have reached the point where they're just not targeting me at all anyways.
Enemies at the rift.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
Okay.
They're almost there.
I'm gonna turn that one around.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah. Alright, excellent, excellent.
Enemies at the rift.
That won't be
It's very
the
good.
last. And down it goes.
Oh, skull. Nice.
More enemies on the way.
Okay, TNT Archer. See if I can get a headshot. Headshot on that guy. Okay.
They're almost there.
Alright, not gonna happen.
Stop.
Enemies at the rift.
A
Okay.
temporary setback.
Alright, one of those is down.
And ready to fight.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Get around him.
Well,
That would be great. Okay. So far, so good.
Enemies at the rift.
ow. Messy, but effective.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Barricades not hurt. That's good. We're almost there. We're almost there.
In our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
Won't be the
Stone
last.
freeze the dynamite. Don't stun the dynamite.
They're almost there.
Yeah, I don't actually care too much for the freeze trinket. Yeah, are all these kids are good? Yeah, all the kids are good. Okay. Just because it uses more mana.
Enemies on the way.
It does have like a somewhat better of an area of effect. Oh, yikes, this one. This freaking round. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's try not to take any hits from that area. There's going to be some fire elementals that get through. Hopefully not. Okay, let's turn around. Oh, crap.
That's just...
That's not good.
Oh. Blow again.
They're attacking a barricade.
Okay.
Enemies at the rift.
Definitely want to get rid of the sappers before anything else.
Down.
I think. Okay. Going to put this out, and we're going to do that and that and that. Okay.
Not exactly tidy, but
All right. We're good. We're good.
Enemies in
So
our
far.
rift room.
So far. Do 0. Do 8.
me.
They're almost there.
Okay. Looks like we're fine. Good.
Enemies at the rift.
Yeah. The one thing that's cool about the Ice Amulet is the right mouse button is actually like in a circle around you. So the stone staff, you've seen me, use it up here, and what ends up happening is if I use it up here facing this way, it's not really going to get anybody behind me, but the Ice Amulet actually will. Okay, looks like all the barricades are still good. Good. All right, 2 more waves. Raw skill.
Enemies on the way.
Yeah.
Are we?
Enemies at the rift.
Here we go again. This time,
They're almost there.
this time I've got a TNT Archer on me. Okay. We died there. That's
Enemies in our rift.
that's okay. Probably gonna die again.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. No. Okay, I need to go. I need to go. All right.
Almost there.
Okay. One of them is going to die right there. I think. I think he made it over there.
Enemies in our rift room.
Not? Where did he go? The other fire elemental. That's my Nerfax.
You won't get past me.
Apparently it's Noel decided you just want to get stuck. Okay, so we are good to go. Alright, nice. Nice. Okay, we'll sell this and replace it, of course.
That's one of these.
More
Place this
enemies
backward.
on the way.
Alright, you just gotta beat this wave, and we're good. We're solid.
They're almost there.
And oh my god. It's gonna be that kind of a wave.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Oh god. Okay, I think this one we're just gonna have to do our best at letting them die around this Cade area, and then calling it good on that.
There are enemies in our rift room. They've destroyed the barricade.
They can just do that, or this this corner Cade as well. That's totally fine with me.
There are enemies in our rift
Okay, good. We're getting a lot of good. These are some nice combos right here. We're getting some good combos. Let me tell you. All right, I'm looking for another fire guy, and I don't see one yet. I don't see one at all. All right, I think we've done it.
Not sorry to see that one
There
gone.
are enemies in our rift room.
That means will it rip room? Yes, it will.
A vile creature. Dead.
Not easily.
Almost there.
Maybe it's a little stressful, but it'll do it.
And down it goes.
Now to watch is the glory of our defeat or success. There's enemies in Rift, yeah.
Enemies
I couldn't
on the
tell.
rift.
Oh, come on. It was right there. The rift was right there. Whatever's on the other side of this rift has gotten a lot of enemies to deal with, let me tell you.
Half our rift
GG no re.
remaining.
Are we
Some
done
writers would write.
already?
Yeah. For Cygnus. Ooh, okay. Alright, that concludes all of the regular campaign maps glitched into endless. I think it's possible to do these rift room only. Actually, front lawn might be a bit of an issue. Lava pits might be a problem. But other than that, the rest of those should be fine. But those take so long to play, I'm not going to play them. If you go endless on those. So drastic steps. We're going to have to glitch ourselves, so let me do that. Yeah, that was the one I was worried about most. So I'm glad that went smooth, as smooth as it did. Alright. To glitch it, I gotta open up another instance of the game under a different account, so you're gonna hear the music. It's gonna get a little loud. Okay. So I'm gonna pull it over to that side. So here's what we'll do. Go back to game, go to endless. We then Alt-Tab, invite Motoman Dan. Go over to Motoman Dan, accept the invite. Kicks us over from this screen to the endless screen. And that's all we need to do. And then we can do survey, exit. It's going to kick us out of the lobby or out of the team. And then we go back in and bam, we're on endless. Okay. So like I said, aqueducts is not possible to do rift room only. And I'll show you why. It is the size of the rift room that makes it impossible. Also, the kinds of enemies that come out make it a challenge. The size of the rift room. I have done this, and I did this on the endless challenge, or on the endless map, so you can see it. If you look at my endless stuff, I did this, and you get 3 spots for walls. You don't want to split it, because then your stone staff can't be used. You only get 3 spots for walls, which makes this very difficult. Because you get a lot of armored ogres and stuff. And then these, then what I did was I ran Cades out this way. Now you could rotate it the other way, but I think there's something to do with the walls. I'm not too sure. Okay, so there's that. The other big issue is this is not considered a rift room. So you can't have anything to help you with flyers. You just got to stone staff your way through flyers. And I've attempted something similar before, so that's not possible. But I think the first one might be. I don't think... Let's check out Order Enclave. I've never actually beaten Order Enclave. Or maybe I did once. Or got like 3 skulls. I just didn't play these very much. Yeah, I've got a feeling that the rift room starts here. And if it does, it's going to be impossible. Let's check it out. Let's see whenever they trigger it, if we can get a good idea of where the rift room is. We might give this a shot, but I think the very first one's going to be possible because the room is like up the stairs or whatever. You can kind of see that area, and I think it'll be okay. And flyers, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of flyers, to be honest. I'm glad they were not in Unchained, because when I played Orcs Must Die 2, I hated them. They're so annoying. It just kind of made the game feel like it was like an unnecessary difficulty to add in, you know? And it made it less of like a... Okay, so the rift starts here. Can we use that? If the rift starts there, that means I think I know where the rest of the rift is surrounding. So the rift will start here, which means we're probably going to cade off to one side. Use ceiling lasers up at the top for the flyers. What kind of flyers do we get? Shock bats. Is that it? Hell bats. So we'd have to use... Oh. I would guess that this pillar here, this beam here, this wooden beam, is also part of the rift room. And then, like right here, is the rift room. Which that'll actually be okay, because we could do like something like this, right? Cade around. The same thing with this side. You do like, you know, this. So that'll probably be fine if we did something like that for those sides. But this centerpiece... Oh, what am I talking about? We'll just wall across this completely, and they'll all have to go down here. And then we'll have this kill box for all the ground units, but then all the flyers are going to be a problem. But how much of a problem are they going to be? I mean, they get pretty tanky. So we could try and use gravity pillars. They're going so low that I don't think haymakers would work. Dart spitters, maybe, but I still think we're going to need gravity pillars, dart spitter combo. The gravity pillars are a possibility here. Ballistas target him, but the problem with using ballistas or archers in endless is they don't target correctly after a certain period of time. And I think it has something to do with some sort of game limitation of calculation, because enemies move faster. And you'll see enemies not target the player either. They'll just keep running through and then they'll run back to target the player. So targeting messes up when you get like after wave 20. And that's when it really counts. Now gravity pillars, they don't insta-kill them, but they will lift them up. When they lift them up, you know, that'll give me more time to effectively run up here and stone staff them. I think flyers run out of this side as well, but they fly out of here, but they fly into the center and also run down the center. So all the flyers are going to meet in this area here. I don't think there's flyers here, is there? No, there's not. Everything else come out of these sides. So we could also cade back here, and that forces everything into this section right here. But I don't think it's going to be necessary. Yeah. I wish I could have everything go, like, to that left side. There's not a way to do that. Okay, so that's an idea. We're going to look at that, but we're going to play the first one first. Because I know this one should be easy enough. Although I guess we get fire boards.
It's been 20
Of course we do.
years since Max and I
Okay.
started rebuilding.
Now this one I think only has hell bats. They don't have any shock bats, which means we can use the fire or the lightning lasers to kill them. Yeah. So there's going to be a bunch of lightning lasers, but let me make sure that that it says they've entered the rift as soon as they run in here or at the stairs. If it's at the stairs, that'd actually be nice because we toss this.
In the air.
See where he
Preparing to breach one of our gates.
where he ends up saying it.
They've broken through a gate. Here they come. There are enemies.
Okay,
in our
yep.
rift room.
So it's at the top of the stairs. All right, cool. We'll work with that. We can make a nice long kill box up there for all of the non-flyer units. For all the flyer units, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all come together. Okay, so let's get our saline lasers. Do we have fire on it? No. Close that. It is fire. We're gonna need to change that. What else do we use? Or we could just do a bunch of dart spitters. No, I think we'll do lasers. That map. Yeah, it's the first one. It can be a bit of a challenge, but it's not too bad. It's yeah, it's fun to play. We can do put archers back here. Yes-ish. I guess we could. I guess we could put a couple of archers back there if we want. I was also thinking of some ballista up here in the back instead of archers. I think they have more range, and we're going to do the regular ballistas that have 20 range instead of the arcane ballistas that only have 13. Haymakers would be really good. My worry is that there's going to be too many flyers, and some of them are going to end up slipping through. I'm hoping that the lightning lasers do enough damage to them. Actually, maybe I do haymakers. If I did haymakers and dart spitters and kind of alternated them with the ceiling. Well, I kind of need everything. I need everything else. And I only want to bring one thing for them. Haymakers won't insta-kill them, but it will knock them around. If they freeze, they get insta-killed. So I can bring the dart spitter with freeze. And it'll also affect the ground enemies as well, because the darts fly really, really far. So I think if I was to try one out, I would do dart spitters only, maybe. But that's got challenges of its own. Okay, so what would I do? I'd start here, right? And then I would do... I would hope that this doesn't allow them through. Looks like it doesn't allow the ghosts through.
This should work.
Okay, so we would run it this way. put another one there? No, can't. Interesting. So we would run it this way to here. Then do we run it backwards? Could run it to here-ish, right? Do another strip here and have them run in this direction, straight into the rift. Okay. So that's how we can cade. That will also allow some of the initial ones to be affected. Now, if the flyers are low enough, they'll actually get affected by ground traps, because ground traps have a reach of 1.5 squares. You can actually see that the top of that is like, it's like just underneath this. So the tar trap will actually affect everything here, which is good to know, because I think the flyers do drop in height to that height. Okay. But I think the lightning lasers, because the lightning lasers do really well against all of the ground troops as well. And hopefully we end up just sitting back here and stoning them to death. But yeah, we can do regular ballistas back here in the back to help with some of the flyers. But if you stone staff them, they insta-die. So that's probably the best thing to use against flyers. Okay, let's change out our ceiling lasers and we'll see how that goes. And if we have trouble with flyers, then we'll switch over to probably either haymakers or we'll switch over to dart spitters. Or ceiling pounders. Actually, if you do ceiling pounders with stun, that's an insta kill. You know what? I think that's what we do. Ceiling pounder with stun. I think those, well, we'll try it out. We'll try ceiling lasers first. And then if that doesn't work, we'll do ceiling pounders with stun, actually. Yeah.
It's been 20 years since Max and I started rebuilding the Order.
What's my paste bin history application?
And I had managed to maintain
What is that?
control.
Oh, paste bin, oh, this? Oh, hang on. CLCL. Talking about this, where I can do this and then see hold up to 30 things, and actually you can change that to go more. It's called CLCL, and it's really good, and I think everybody should use it. But anytime you copy something, it'll save it and store it for later. And only when it's active, because you can, you know, cancel it whenever you want. Okay, so let's do...
Perfection.
Let's do this. We want to... Yeah, that. Okay.
Perhaps one of these.
Put this back here in this corner. Maybe a little closer up. There. Alright.
Let's have fun.
Flyers
Totally
incoming.
righteous. Totally tubular.
Enemies are preparing
Okay,
to breach
we'll just
one of our gates.
double stack there.
The door is down.
Maybe like a single one here. Yeah, do that. Of course. It's a really good application. Where did I learn from? I learned from it in... Oh, at my last job. For T-Mobile.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah, I don't think the ceiling lasers are going to actually end up killing them.
Enemies at the rift.
But it'll help do a lot of damage.
They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
Finish them off.
Enemies at the rift. They're almost there.
Stay back, fiends. They
Beautiful.
Did
Okay.
not pass.
Alright.
It must be placed
I'll build
on the
lasers like that.
ceiling.
That way it's a nice block square thing.
This should be fun.
Okay. Oh, of course, the door's open on the other side. So we'll allow those lasers to be there. We don't mess with that. Just to make it a nice shape.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay.
Enemies at the rift.
Oh, foul beasts.
Zap, zap.
They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
The beautiful Zappadage.
Enemies at the rift.
Oh yes, and that will also help take care of the big boy. Okay, let's get more lasers.
Where they will fall.
More enemies on the way. Flyers in the air.
Sure, like that. Oh, never mind. That doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is as far as we really need to go. And we can double stack that. That's fine.
Flyers
Cool.
incoming. They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
Ow. That hurt.
Cool. All right.
Enemies at the rift. The barricade is
Won't
under
be the
attack.
last.
Oh, archers. That's unfortunate.
For the order.
All right, but we got a go break, so that's good. All right, so we're gonna get rid of this laser beam.
One of these
We're
here.
gonna stack this up. Okay. Now let's get ourselves some cades going this direction. I really wish I could put that there. You know, I do want to see if enemies end up going through that barricade.
It's time to begin.
I've used a flyer trap. I have, and I do use it quite a bit. What do I use it for? Let's see. I use it for one of the endless. Oh, I used it for switchbacks, which is a 3-gate endless, and I used it when I did a no barricade run.
Flyers.
I don't have footage of that though, but yes.
They're almost there.
Of course you're not going to go in. It's really good.
Enemies at the rift.
It's really good taking care of. Oh crap! He moved fast. Thought he died or something. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see stuff around the rift.
There are enemies in our
All right, no,
rift
no
room.
grenadier.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
Yeah, they're really good if you're not using barricades,
Not
and if you
sorry
got
to see that
floor
one
space.
gone.
Yeah, yes, it is.
They're almost there.
I think the butterfly distraction does distract in the area that it's presenting. However, I think that the area of effect that the flower has is much larger,
Enemies on the way.
and therefore more effective to use
Incoming.
than the butterflies. But the butterflies are a very small trap that is very easy to place if you do the something on the bottom, and then like a 2x2 trap above it, and then a butterfly above that, it's actually a really, really solid combo.
Enemies at the rift.
You won't get past me.
And that's because the range of the butterfly trap is 3x3, even though it's like a 1x2 trap. I guess it's like 3x4 if that's
Enemies at the rift.
technically it's 3 or 4, but that makes it really good because it can hit ogres and any of the big guys without affecting any of the smaller guys. And it's a projectile trap, so on endless it's a little bit better
Enemies at the rift.
to have a butterfly trap because it's activatable whenever enemies run into it versus it being a projectile trap, which doesn't always trigger. Oh, you know what? I could push it up. Let's do that, actually. I didn't think of that.
Very good.
Like
More
this.
enemies on
There
the
we go.
way. Flyers in the air.
Beautiful. Oh, I still have barricade heal. Rats. Wish I would have switched that with the other one. That's okay.
They're almost there.
Gotta take care of the bats, make sure they're all dead.
There are enemies.
Let me know if I need to turn the sound effects volumes down for the lasers.
Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room.
And I shall. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, so.
They're almost there.
Oh, I didn't change out the ballista. I'm an idiot. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, this guy should be shooting, like, the entrance here. But no, he shouldn't be, actually.
At the rift.
Oh, damn it.
A barricade.
Down it goes.
Okay.
An easy victory.
Well, you know, play for free on Stadia. Yeah, you know, if you don't mind, like, running through the
Let's begin.
initial campaign area, it doesn't take very long to get anywhere. I mean, you know, I'm going to Steam, and when you go to Steam from Stadia, you get nothing. Like, it's a fresh start. So everything I'm doing here is essentially for nothing, other than for my YouTube channel, I guess. Because it's all going to be for nothing. And then nothing carries over.
Drive them back.
So I think these guys actually have a farther distance to run through the... Well, maybe not. I mean, they're running diagonally, so maybe they hit more lasers. But these guys seem to run straight through lasers as well.
There are enemies in our rift
Alright,
room.
I'll let this Null Hunters through.
Away with
Enemies
you.
at the rift.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things. They're not going to make it... they're probably never going to make it cross-compatible. From, like, Steam to PlayStation to Stadia. Just because of Stadia. I would imagine they wouldn't.
Enemies at the
It's
rift.
just a theory of mine, though. I mean, they might at some point.
Well, that
But I theorize they're not going to because the fact that Stadia
There are enemies in our rift room.
is a server-based platform to play the game.
the foe.
And so they may not allow cross-compatibility, at least with Stadia, to other platforms. Other platforms, since you technically own the game and you have the actual game itself, that might be different for them.
Who's next?
So they may allow cross-compatibility with Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. They just, I don't think they're going to add Stadia to that list. Cross-compatibility.
I'm ready.
More enemies on the way.
But as of right now, if you own the game, it doesn't matter. Your progress, everything resets. There's this gap here. I'm thinking about turning all of these vertically, actually. But we'll see. I don't think anything even runs into that area.
Almost there.
Oh, I guess he did. He's running into it. Is he getting hit by the lasers, though? He's not. Yeah, see. if I run that vertical. Well, even if I run a vertical, it may not happen. Well, it might go over a little bit. So yeah, if I run that vertical, it's probably gonna work. And hit those hellbats.
Well, that was a challenge.
I think I don't have time to take care of any barricade explodey guys.
A worthy foe.
So one of the things I could do is, if all the barricade explodey guys are right here, one of the things I could do is just double down on the kids in the back and just run the kids up here towards the rift. Yeah, I mean, the thing about Stadia though is if you have a month for free that you can play the game, and then you just create a new account and play it again for free for another month. So technically, you can play the game for free forever with Stadia. You just have to create a new account every month. And if I was not doing YouTube content, that may be actually what I would do, and then I wouldn't have to pay for the game or pay for Stadia, and be able to play it at 4K. However, you know, without Stadia, Robot wouldn't have gotten any money to do anything with the game. So I know a lot of people are okay with that, but
Here's where they will fall.
and they've come to terms with that reality.
Flyers! Enemies at the rift!
But yeah, I'm not going to touch Stadia after this comes out on Steam. Some people do need Stadia though to play a game in 4K. You know, really good graphics, control, gameplay. They need all that because the server gives them those resources to do that, and they don't have the resources themselves. So there are some people who will benefit and are going to benefit from it being on Stadia.
That won't be the last.
I'm just not one of those people, I don't think. My computer's probably good enough to not need it.
Finish them off.
They're almost there!
Messy, but effective.
The barricade is under attack!
Okay, I think we killed it. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Another threat vanquished.
Oh, there's another one. Oh,
There are
okay.
enemies in our rift room!
Yeah, Cyclops Mage shooting the barricade.
GG,
Okay.
no ring.
Good though. We got ourselves a go break. It's good news.
All right, let's play.
More enemies on the way!
So we need to spread out like this.
Perhaps one of
Yeah.
these.
Okay.
Flyers incoming!
All right. Oh, Grenadier. That's fun stuff. Just gonna jump up here, I guess.
Enemies at
Matter
the
of fact, maybe we just stay up here. Yeah. So we're untouchable by him, so he can't hit us.
rift. They're almost there!
Right. Got our ballista friend up here. Again, I should have switched it out with physical damage, but that's okay.
There are enemies in our rift room!
That would give it all the range we need.
Enemies at the rift!
A worthy foe.
They're almost there! There are enemies in our rift room!
Okay. So far, so good.
They're almost there!
And down it goes.
Beautiful. Less stated design for more casual player. Doesn't have the internet knowledge of Stadia. Yeah, I agree.
They're almost
The internet's kind of the thing that kind of, you know, it just makes my eyebrow raise. Like, yeah, how are you gonna release something like that, like Stadia?
more enemies on
And
the
you know,
way.
people have such poor internet sometimes, but I don't know.
Incoming.
I'm assuming they know what they're doing. Whether they do or not, I don't know.
One of these.
But they make more money than I do. I do kind of understand the concept and that there was probably a market for it, for something like Stadia,
They're almost there!
and that some people are definitely going to use it. But Yeah, I don't need it.
Enemies at the rift.
But I think if they did cross-play or cross-compatibility stuff, I think it might discourage some of the players because, oh, yeah, a little guy got through. I think, it might be easier for some people to get higher scores on Steam or Xbox versus on Stadia. Because you locally download the game, there might be people who decide they wanted to cheat or something to get higher scores.
We're almost there.
And on Stadia, that's not possible, so I don't know. We'll see how they handle the whole cheating thing. That's already been mentioned in Discord, and they said they have ways that they're looking at mitigating that, but we'll see.
Enemies
Tell me
at
to
the
build
rift.
instead. No idea to do it. PC part picker. And you just kind of plug everything in together. So it's a place to start, anyways.
More enemies on the way. Look out.
3, 4, 5.
Flyers.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna go 6 deep. We want to rotate it. Oh,
Enemies at the rift.
okay. Oh,
More enemies in the rift.
all right. Yeah, we definitely need to do something about these guys
There are enemies in our rift room.
and not track the TNT archer.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, that's a challenge.
All right, no more flyers. Cool.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room.
Oh my god. It didn't hit him. How did it not hit him?
Another threat vanquished.
Enemies at the rift.
That was unexpected.
Great.
Guess who's back?
They can't go up there because of the Cyclops.
A worthy
The
foe.
barricade is under attack. The barricade is down. They're attacking the barricade.
Okay. Not bad.
An excellent location.
More enemies on the way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Cool. Cool.
I'm low on funds.
PC part picker. Yep. Thanks to the website, like PCpartpicker.com.
At the rift.
And what you can do there is you can sort of like theorize your build that you want to have, and then it'll tell you if the parts that you've picked out are compatible. Of course,
Almost there.
that'd be a good place to start. Of course, there's probably YouTube channels out there that cover, you know, building your own PC and stuff as well. If you have a computer store near you,
There are enemies
there's like
in
a
our rift
maybe like a
room.
Fry's Electronics, or what's the one near me? Micro Center.
They're almost
They usually have like a department of nerds
Won't be the last.
that have an idea of how to build stuff as well. And you can kind of take their stuff in and have them look at it. Yeah, definitely. What Tekken said.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
Creature dead. Another threat vanquished.
Yeah, absolutely.
A less
Now, one of the things you could do if you also wanted to kind of... Hey, Robger. What's going on? Appreciate the sub. One of the things you could do as well is you could go to a place like, I think Alienware does this, but I know Origin PC does it, and they allow you to, like, build your own with their own, like, I don't know what to call it. on their website, you can go in and build your own PC from the parts that you can choose from that manufacturer, from that company. And then you can use some of those ideas, because of course everything there will be compatible with each other. You can use those ideas to then go into PC Part Picker and make your own stuff. So you can choose a GPU, a CPU, you know, motherboard, that sort of stuff from Origin PC, and then go in, instead of buying it from Origin, you can go into PC Part Picker and find similar parts for the build.
Enemies at the rift.
And down it goes.
There are
Okay, and
enemies in our
everything
rift
after
room.
that, I think we're going to be doing ballistas. So I'm actually going to sell this ballista here and then move it up. I'm going to put a couple of more laser beams on that side. Not too many more. Looks like the floor setup we have is good. We might end it there and then put some barricades behind those gates there to help facilitate extra killing and just allow them through here.
Look, more enemies on the way.
That way, if the blowy uppy guys blowy uppy these cades, we're not SOL. So like here kind of thing. Yeah, like that.
In the air.
Oh crap! You ain't talking to people in real life?
There are enemies in our rift room.
I mean,
Enemies
sometimes you have to, I guess. I don't know. But going up to people and asking about it, you know, I think a lot of those guys who work there also may have social anxiety as well, right? They're nerds. Like, why wouldn't they?
There are enemies in our
They'd rather just fix your computer instead of talk to you about parts. But you know, you might find somebody there who's
enemies at the rift.
really excited to talk about computer parts, and you know, you could learn something from them if that's something you wanted to do.
Our rift room.
Okay, not a problem. We just gotta watch out for flyers. Looks like they're gonna be a little bit annoying.
Barricade is under
Oh
attack.
crap. Yeah, archers and whatnot. Ranged units are a bit annoying here.
They've destroyed
Oh.
the barricade.
They're not ranged units.
Not exactly tidy, but
There
oh
are
well.
They're
enemies in our
explodey
rift
boys.
I'm not cleaning that up.
The barricade is under attack.
And quite a few of them.
The barricade is down.
Okay.
More enemies on the way.
Alright. Hopefully that's good.
Fires incoming.
Just gonna have to really watch out for these flyers here. They're gonna be coming down from the bottom side.
Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
Okay, so far the Hellbats, they're all baby Hellbats, and they are all
There are enemies in our
dying so far.
enemies at the rift.
We might be okay there.
And down it goes.
They're almost there.
Good. Very good.
There are enemies in our rift room.
I'll never get that out of my robes.
They're almost there.
Well, I don't think they've made it even to turn that corner yet, so
It's me.
Enemies at the rift.
I think we're just fine. That's $15,000. That's a little bit much.
Another threat vanquished.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're there hopefully because they enjoy the job, you know. But
On the way.
yeah, I mean, they're definitely the nicest people. I used to work with a guy who used to work at a computer store like that. He's really cool, really smart actually. Started programming with PowerShell and He done real good.
They're almost
They didn't promote him though. Now it's a bit sad. Could have promoted him.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Single-handedly made our job like 10 times easier.
Enemies at the rift.
Alright. Gotta really just go and stone staff him. The problem is the ranged units that might be coming up those stairs are causing us some issues. Definitely have the ability to think. Okay, he died. To kind of sit back and just continuously stone staff him.
Enemies at the rift.
Worthy foe.
Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. We have 2 more there.
There are enemies in our rift room.
And,
I'm
just
sorry
more
to
ballista,
see
really.
that one gone.
They're almost there.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Got a monitor. Oh. $15,000 monitor. It's one of those like 4K wraparound. You can split it into 3 sections kind of monitors. Okay, so it does shoot right out here to this edge of the kill box when I place him over here, so
More enemies
that's
on the
good.
way.
More coins are needed.
Flyers incoming.
The 1-0 less, yeah. I think 1500 is probably around the price range of a decent computer, one that could play most games.
There.
X. Laser beams are starting to
Enemies in our rift
not be quite as powerful as they need to be.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
A vile creature, dead.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Well, that was a challenge.
Okay. Oh, we're good? Sweet.
They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
Right, fire guys. Right indeed. Let's put
Be the last.
Enemies at the rift.
a couple of those there.
They destroyed a barricade. There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay. A lot of fire lords.
Down.
That's a lot of fire lords.
Another threat vanquished.
Hacking a barricade.
Ow. Okay. Gonna get rid of a bunch of those to replace these Cades here.
This
Holy crap.
More enemies on the way.
I need more coin.
Okay. That was a lot. Monitor included with the computer. Interesting. Smart monitor.
There are enemies in our rift room.
The computer, the laptop I had when I played Unchained, now reaching
Enemies at the rift.
8 years old now. It'll be 8 years old soon. Actually, it might be 8 years old now. But then the
There are enemies in our rift room.
Who's next?
let's see. Then the computer I have right now, I've had for 3 years.
They're almost
One of
there.
these.
Yeah. And the only game I need to play is Orcs Must Die 3, and hopefully it'll run it in 4K without any problems. Hopefully.
Enemies at the rift.
That won't be the last.
Yeah, that ogre mage is really kind of
There are enemies.
really kind of being annoying, right? Because even if I go to take care of the fire lords,
A worthy
I'm still gonna have to like fight around the ogre mage. Who's gonna try and tell me how he feels about taxes? He's gonna hurt.
There are enemies in our rift room. enemies on the way. Flyers in the air.
Oh, these parts are. Any parts specifically that you're looking or that you're wanting to look up, I would just Google it, but also YouTube it. You just put like the part specifically
Enemies at the rift.
into a YouTube search.
They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room.
Okay, so far so good.
Enemies at the rift.
Haven't really had to intervene too much, but we did have to intervene, and that is one of the reasons why
Almost there.
Cleaning that up.
this is going to not be possible on aqueducts.
There are enemies in our rift
Won't be the
room.
last.
Unless I kind of extend the rift room out a little bit. What I would consider a rift room, I guess. Maybe.
Not sorry to a lesson for the rest.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Another threat vanquished.
They're almost
Me.
there.
Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Well, you know, you could also look up the internal components of a PS5 and then try and find the computer equivalents of that. It's also a possibility. Because you know they're going to run the games that you want to run.
Enemies on the way.
Okay,
Here's
we'll
where
get a
they
couple
will
of them
fall.
there. Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
There are
We'll save the rest of the money
enemies
for,
in our rift room.
you know, emergency barricades and stuff.
Enemies at the rift.
Oh, I was talking about
Enemies in our rift room.
bugs and issues the other day. And one of the ones I totally forgot about
Almost there.
Worked well.
was the gravity pillar sound bug, where the sound would multiply on itself. So if you had the gravity pillar trap in your trap setup, like it would make it sound, and then it would just like the sound would add on to itself, and it would just become so blaringly loud that it was unplayable. Totally forgot about that.
Oh, word.
The sound that these things make just reminded me of it.
There are enemies in our rift room.
No, is this the round? This is the round.
The barricade is under attack. Enemies at the rift.
No, it's not.
I'm not cleaning that up.
They're almost
Should be like a bunch of fire lords. Although we do have a bunch of fire elementals.
Well, that was
enemies at the we've destroyed a barricade.
Yep.
a fire.
Dungeon Defenders and Destiny 2. Ah.
More
I mean, that's one of the
enemies
good
on
things
the
about
way.
PlayStations, right? Is you don't have to worry about your own stuff. I guess the sucky thing is whenever you go to upgrade, but they're really not expensive either, right? Like if they were kind of like iPhones, and they would charge you $3,000 or $4,000 for a new one, but you know, $200-300. I mean, that's not bad at all for all brand new components that run all the kinds of games.
There are enemies in our
Yeah.
rift room.
Yeah, exactly. PC is really hardly worth it if you have PS5 or an Xbox.
They're almost there.
Come on, go in. Okay, good.
There are enemies in our rift room.
It's on the left side. Looks like they're all Hellbat babies. Yeah, so we should be okay. We may not need to intervene at all. I'll get up there. That's great. Thanks. Get up here, Max. Oh yes, I can with Cygnus. I can. Look at that.
Enemies in our rift room.
Look at that. I've never even tried to get up here before.
Down it goes.
They're almost there.
I'll never get that out of my ropes.
Enemies at the rift.
That's pretty cool.
Another threat vanquished. Who's sorting out the pieces?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Messy, but effective. I'm not cleaning that up.
Did you get the PlayStation 5 for free?
The pieces.
More enemies on the way. Flyers incoming.
No better spot than here. Are we?
Enemies at the rift.
I saw how to pay for it. Oh, gotcha.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Oh, can you place archers up there? Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, that'd be cool. Let's take a look here. Let's get gander. Oh.
There are enemies in our
Ew.
more
Okay,
enemies
it's
in
fine.
the rift.
We're only 23, so you know, even if we like slowly
Enemies
lose,
at the rift.
lives, we'll be okay.
Not sorry to
Okay.
see that one gone.
I may have to retry it if I
There
can
are enemies
if I can
in our
remember to do that.
rift room.
Which I'll hopefully do that after this. Oh.
They're almost there.
Oh, that's not good.
For the rest.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say, I might be stuck.
Remember
There
me?
are enemies
But
in
no,
our rift
not.
room. Enemies at the rift.
I just got up there. Come on.
There are enemies in our rift room.
That won't be the last.
Uh-oh, I may actually be stuck.
Look out! More enemies on the way! Flyers in the air!
I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the game. No. Oh crap. Can I run? What if I do jump backwards? Is that any different? I have to die, and I don't think anything's gonna target me from here. So
Enemies at the rift! More enemies in the rift!
well, you know, if I lose here, I'm gonna consider this a success. Will it rift room? Yes.
Stop them quickly!
Can I get out of being stuck? It doesn't appear so. And also, there's a purple thing on my mini map. Oh, never mind. It's just this rock.
Hold them back!
Can't even like do the double jump thing. If I played Max, I might be able to get out of this. For Warwick, maybe you could teleport out.
There
But
are enemies in our rift
hey, look,
room.
we get a pass wave 24. That's cool, right, guys? Oh no, fire elementals. We're not making it past 25.
Well, that was a challenge.
Enemies at the rift!
But yes, I am curious about putting archers up there. That'd be really cool if you can. I have a feeling like that's going to be a no. However,
They've destroyed
I don't actually know.
That worked well.
Oh, it's barricades just deleted. Jesus.
A vile creature.
Oh,
The barricade is
Yep.
down!
now we get to just wait for 25 to kill us. Can't place anything, right?
More enemies on the way!
You know what? Can I place this? I can place that there.
They're
Oh, look at whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do? No, no, no. What did I do?
enemies at the rift!
Did something. I did something. Oh shit. Ah shit. Ah crap. I fucked it up. Fucked up the barricades.
Is under attack!
No.
Barricade!
Damn it. I put a barricade right here in the square. I wasn't supposed to. Come on, destroy this one, bud. No.
Be the last. Not
That guy can get through.
exactly, but oh well.
That's cool.
They're attacking a barricade!
Oh, there's only the guys from the top. Okay, so this is still doable. Maybe,
Another threat vanquished.
maybe, maybe, maybe,
In our rift room!
maybe. What K are they destroying? How did he get through?
How worthy.
Mr. Moneybags, you son of a gun.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
They've destroyed a barricade! Enemies at the rift!
Not sorry to see that one gone.
I don't know why I didn't have a trap there,
Barricade is under attack!
but okay.
Well, that was a challenge.
The barricade is down!
Easy. Yeah. Yeah, easy. Still rift room. It is technically right. We beat wave 25.
There are enemies in our
Thought we were
rift
gonna lose
room.
that. I don't know how I jumped out of there, but made it. I just gotta take care of these guys. Goofballs taking their time to run over here. You not turn away? Thanks. Okay. That should allow mobs straight
More
through.
enemies on the way.
And it is officially rift roomed. Oh, there we go. So, can't place regular traps. It doesn't look like it has a grid.
Almost there.
I'm trying to bring up grids nearby. It doesn't look like there are any.
Enemies at the rift. Our rift is
win
fading.
Sweet. But I do want to test that. 'Cause that would be cool. All right. Will it rift room? Yes, it will. It'll be a challenge. Take out the flyers, but it will. Okay. I'll switch over to good old Maxi Boy,
Yeah, good to go.
so it's easier to get up there. And let's pull out the archers and see if they work.
It's been 20 years since Max.
Or decoys. Should be the same.
Yeah. I'm awesome. And
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. That would be a no-go. Although, you can put them over here on these platforms. And try the other side. Yeah, probably not the other side either.
yeah.
But it looks like you were meant to be able to come up here. Gotta go. All right, Ripper, I'm actually going to also call the stream for today. So for the next one that we're going to attempt, is the last one we're going to attempt, which is going to be Order Enclave. I doubt we're going to be able to do this, but we might try it. Who knows? But that'll be probably tomorrow thing. So Ripper, you have a good one. Tekken, you have a good one. And everybody else watching, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Steam giveaway that I'm doing. There's a video on that, and another video on that will be coming up soon once I finalize the date and time. Other than that, you guys take care. Until next time. And then after next time, keep taking care after that.